All adjustments and settings for the Orion 100C are controlled on its built-in touchscreen. Once you turn the welder on, you can easily adjust your power settings by simply moving your finger left and right on the power bar. As you increase your power above 33 watt-seconds, the agitation will automatically disengage. Even if the button says agitation on, when it is grayed out, it means the agitation is not on. Once you drop your power below 33 watt-seconds, you can then control if you want your agitation on or off. Next, you can choose to use your foot pedal or have the welder on touch detect welding by touching the button below the power bar on the left. Foot pedal mode will not weld unless you step on the foot pedal. Touch detect mode will weld when your tungsten electrode touches the workpiece. Touch detect mode is recommended. However, foot pedal comes in handy when you need to weld a hard to reach location and you don't want the welder to fire if the electrode accidentally touches the workpiece. You can also adjust the power up and down by simply touching the plus and minus buttons on either side of the power bar. The Orion 100C interface provides you with an undo button. If you need to go back to a previous power level, or if you accidentally changed a setting and cannot remember what the last one was, just hit the undo button and it will take you back to that setting. You are able to undo up to 10 settings. At the bottom of the touchscreen interface, you will see a play, pause, and sleep button. The welder will always turn on in pause mode. Be sure to touch play before you begin welding. If you step away from your welder, you can put the welder to sleep by touching the moon button on the bottom right and the screen will go black. To wake the welder up, you just touch the center of the screen. The welder will wake up in pause mode, so be sure to touch play before you begin welding again. At the top of the touchscreen is a load folder. Touching this folder will bring up a metal load screen. Here you can select the type of metal you are working with, and the welder will calibrate itself to what we have found to be the best settings for that particular metal. After selecting your metal, touch OK and then select the power level based on the size of your workpiece. We recommend that you start with a lower power level, then work your way up. Above the power bar you will find an approximate spot size and spot depth measurement based on your power settings. This is a great guide to estimate what your power level should be before you perform a weld. Lastly, you have the settings button at the top of your touch interface. Here you can adjust your AV, gas, timing, and system settings. In AV you can adjust the backlight brightness, power on button, light ring brightness, and welder volume. In the gas tab, you can adjust your gas, pre-flow delay, and post-flow delay. You can also turn your accelerator on or off and purge your gas line. In the timing tab, you can select if you want your foot pedal to fire single welds or continuous. You can also adjust the timing on your pre-weld, shutter, between welds, and weld length to short, medium, or long. In the Systems tab, you can restore your factory presets and welder settings back to their original settings. Here you can also calibrate your touchscreen. It is recommended that you use the stylus to touch your screen for calibrating.